In today's video, we will be demonstrating the ultrasound-guided axillary nerve block. The first step is to apply a probe cover to the ultrasound transducer. Here is a sterile, telescopically folded transducer cover and sterile transmission gel. After identifying the end of the cover, a small amount of gel is applied to form a thin layer on the inside of the cover. We then insert a probe into the cover, and a second operator will take the free edge to untelescope the sterile cover over the transducer cable. The operator gently smooths the transmission gel over the active face of the transducer. A sterile rubber band is applied to secure the cover so that it is firmly applied over the active face. Additional sterile gel is applied to the outside of the cover and skin for adequate acoustic coupling. The operator holds the transducer close to the active face to stabilize the image during the procedure. Here we see a short axis view of the axilla, demonstrating the axillary vein and axillary artery. The axillary vein has an odd shape and is easily compressed by the probe. The axillary artery is round, pulsatile, has thick walls, and is not easily compressed. Here we use an out-of-plane approach so that the needle will cross the plane of imaging as an echogenic dot. In this image, tissue tugging is seen on the medial side of the axillary artery with injection of local anesthetic that divides fascial planes. Rimming will be seen around a nerve positioned at about 11 o'clock with respect to the axillary artery, presumably the ulnar nerve. The fascicular echotexture of the ulnar nerve can be appreciated in this image, having a so-called honeycomb, bunch of grapes, or spoke wheel appearance. It is understood, though, that only about 1/3 of the fascicles seen on light microscopy will be resolved with ultrasound imaging. Sometimes the fascicular appearance of peripheral nerves is better appreciated by sliding the ultrasound probe along the course of the nerve path. Here you see injection of local anesthetic that distributes in a crescent-like fashion over the front wall of the axillary artery. As more local anesthetic is injected, the crescent extends to more completely surround the axillary artery and adjacent nerves. To complete the injection near the back wall of the axillary artery, an additional needle pass is made adjacent to the lateral wall. Medial lateral spread deep to the back wall of the axillary artery is seen. A very large nerve is identified at about 3 o'clock with respect to the axillary artery, which very likely represents the median nerve. When a nerve is surrounded by dark, undisturbed local anesthetic, its classic honeycomb appearance will be easily appreciated. An additional needle pass is made between the median nerve and musculocutaneous nerve. We now identify the musculocutaneous nerve. It typically has a flattened oval appearance and lies lateral to the neurovascular bundle in the axilla. The nerve emerges from the lateral cord of the brachial plexus to lie between the flexor muscles of the upper extremity. With injection, the musculocutaneous nerve becomes almost completely surrounded by local anesthetic. To assure the operators that the injections of local anesthetic have been successfully completed, we now assess the spread of local anesthetic by sliding the transducer along the nerve paths in the axilla. In this final series of images, the median, ulnar, and radial nerves can all be seen adjacent to the axillary artery, each having contact with local anesthetic.